Weapons of World War I. The Industrial Revolution during the 19th century ushered in an era of remarkable technological advancements, particularly in the realm of warfare. The 20th century's World War I marked a significant shift toward industrialized conflict, showcasing sophisticated mass-produced weaponry that revolutionized the nature of warfare. Depth charge. During World War I, the Royal Navy pioneered the development of depth charges as a countermeasure against German submarines. Military aircraft. The period of World War I served as a testing ground for the evolution of military aircraft. Within the span of 1914 to 1918, airplanes progressed from rudimentary and barely operational machines to becoming proficient platforms for warfare. Rifle. In the late 19th century, there was a significant transformation in infantry weaponry with the widespread adoption of repeating rifles. By the time of World War I, infantry soldiers possessed the capability to unleash a substantially greater volume of gunfire compared to their counterparts from the mid-19th century. Zeppelin. Zeppelins, the German airships, achieved a level of moderate accomplishment in long-range bombing missions due to their ability to reach higher altitudes than the airplanes of that time. Chemical weapons. On the Western Front, chemical agents like diphosgene and mustard gas found widespread use as weapons. Artillery. In World War I, artillery played a pivotal role in physically shaping the battlefield. The spectrum of artillery sizes encompassed everything from the compact French 75mm field gun to the colossal 420mm Big Bertha and the 210mm Paris gun. Cavalry. Even with technological progress, cavalry continued to hold a notable position during World War I, resulting in millions of horses losing their lives in the conflict. Battleship. World War I marked the zenith of the battleship era, with even the iconic big gun ship, the Dreadnought, encountering opponents with superior firepower. Leading the maritime domain were super dreadnoughts like the HMS Orion, commanding naval supremacy for a brief span. Nonetheless, their dominion was fleeting, as the evolution of naval aviation swiftly rendered these ships obsolete. U-boats. U-boats were German submarines in World War I, Unterseeboot in German. They played a key role in naval warfare, targeting Allied ships in the Battle of the Atlantic. Their unrestricted submarine warfare strategy aimed to disrupt supply lines. Notably, the sinking of the RMS Lusitania led to diplomatic tensions. Despite countermeasures, U-boats remained a threat until the war's end. The Treaty of Versailles imposed restrictions on the German Navy, shaping future events. Machine gun. In World War I, machine guns emerged as an extraordinarily deadly presence on the battlefield. Robust weapons like the Maxim and Hotchkiss heavy guns transformed the expanse of no man's land into a zone of lethal efficiency. Meanwhile, Isaac Newton Lewis's light machine gun gained extensive usage both within infantry squads and as weaponry for aircraft. Tank. Tanks predominantly served a supportive function, with their full potential as armored vehicles not fully realized until the broader acceptance of the doctrines put forth by J.F.C. Fuller and Basil Liddell Hart during World War II. Unexploded ordnance. The French authorities approximate that countless unexploded shells from World War I still lie buried or undiscovered across the French rural landscape. Annually, teams tasked with clearing explosives extract over 40 tons of unexploded ordnance from the Verdun region alone. In aggregate, this new armament transformed the dynamics of war. Soldiers were no longer constrained by proximity to their adversaries, enabling swifter and more efficient maneuvers, albeit often resulting in extensive destruction. The introduction of these groundbreaking weapons during World War I forever altered the landscape of combat.